30 days from now, you could be a completely different person. Not a slightly better version of you, a different one. One that wakes up early, one that moves their body, one that reads instead of scrolls, one that people look at and say, what happened to them? But right now that person feels far away, because right now you're stuck. Maybe not in a dramatic way. Maybe you're not failing at anything obvious, but deep down, you know you're not moving. You know you're spending hours on things that don't matter. You know you're choosing comfort over growth every single day in small, quiet ways that are slowly adding up to a life you never meant to live. This is your wake-up call. Because here's the truth that most people don't want to hear. You are not stuck because life is hard. You're stuck because you keep choosing what's easy. You pick up your phone before your feet hit the floor. You say you'll start tomorrow. You tell yourself you're tired, you're busy, you're not ready, and tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes next year. And before you know it, you look up and nothing has changed. Nothing. Except you're a little older, a little more disappointed, and a little more comfortable with making excuses. That ends today, not because it's easy, it's not, but because you are capable of far more than your current habits suggest. The distance between who you are right now and who you could be in 30 days is not talent, it's not luck, it's not circumstances, it's 6 habits. 6 simple, hard, powerful habits that will force your identity to change, not over a year, not over a lifetime, in 30 days. Let's talk about them. The first habit is waking up before the world wakes up. This one habit will rearrange your entire psychology. When you wake up early, before the noise, before the notifications, before anyone needs anything from you, you send yourself a message. The message is this: I am in control. You claim the first hour of the day, and that hour becomes the foundation for every other hour. Start with 30 minutes earlier than usual, then 45, then an hour. Use that time for you, your body, your mind, your goals. No phone, no excuses. The second habit is moving your body every single day, not for a six-pack abs, not to look good in photos. Move because motion changes your brain chemistry. It builds discipline. It proves to yourself daily that you can do hard things. A 20-minute walk, a run, a workout. Something physical that demands something from you. This is not optional if you want to become unrecognizable. Your body is the first thing people see when you walk into a room. More than that, it's the first thing you feel when you look in the mirror. Show up for it. The third habit is cutting out everything that drains you. Look at your screen time right now. Look at it. The hours you're spending scrolling are not relaxing you. They are slowly numbing you. They are training your brain to expect constant entertainment and no effort. Cut the mindless scrolling. Cut the shows you watch out of habit, not enjoyment. Cut the conversations that drain your energy. Every hour you reclaim from distraction is an hour you can put into becoming someone new. The fourth habit is reading for 30 minutes a day. Not social media, not headlines. Be a real book. About business, psychology, history, self-mastery, whatever pulls you forward. The person you want to become has a mind that thinks differently than the mind you have right now. Books are how you build that mind. 30 minutes a day. In 30 days, that's 15 hours of learning, thinking, and growing. 15 hours that most people spend doing nothing that matters. The fifth habit is doing one uncomfortable thing every day. This is the habit that changes everything. Growth does not live inside your comfort zone. It lives right on the edge of it. Make that phone call you've been avoiding. Go to the gym when you don't feel like it. Write the email. Start the project. Say no to something that wastes your time. say yes to something that scares you a little. Discomfort is not something to run from. It is the signal that you are growing. The sixth habit is reviewing your day every night before you sleep. 5 minutes. Ask yourself, did I move toward the person I want to be today or away from them? Not to punish yourself, to keep yourself honest, to build self-awareness, which is the foundation of all lasting change. Most people go to sleep without ever reflecting on their choices. That's why most people wake up and make the same choices again. Break the cycle, own your day. Now here's what happens when you stack these habits together every single day for 30 days. Your body starts to change, your energy starts to rise, your mind gets sharper. People around you notice something different. You notice something different. The way you carry yourself, the decisions you make, the things that no longer tempt you the way they used to. You start to become someone who simply does not behave the way you used to behave. That is identity change, and it is available to you right now, starting today. Not when the timing is perfect, not when motivation shows up, not when life gets easier. Today, with whatever you have, wherever you are. Because the version of you that is unrecognizable in 30 days does not start on a good day. They start on a hard one. They start on the day every excuse is present and valid and real, and they do it anyway. You know what you need to do. You've always known. The only question is whether today is the day you finally start.